Good day, passengers. We have just arrived at our next part of Octo expansion. Please don't step outside the boundaries, or else you will be fucking sorry.
Yeah.
Oh, she stepped outside the boundary right there.
Oh no.
Test failed. Prepare to be
Please
terminated.
Please keep
Anyways.
all arms and legs inside the vehicle if you wish to
Keep
keep
all
them.
balls on the course of the stage.
Yeah, pretty much. That's the name of this next mission. And honestly, some of these are pretty creative, but others can go suck a whack.
Hey,
Also, look,
remember
it's
the ball
bubble
pushing?
tape.
Oh,
Remember the
In the background, it's bubble tape.
oh
Yep.
yeah. Remember bubble tape?
Oh,
bubble
God.
tape.
I do,
It
and
didn't
it tastes
taste very sweet, but at least it kept its flavor.
for like 5 minutes.
No,
than-
longer
better
than
than-
5
Well, maybe
It was.
more like-
It lasted longer than Juicy.
Christ, that
Or fruit
is
stripe.
bubble
Just-
tape.
Juicy fruit is shit. Orbit all the way, baby.
Fruit stripes is
Orbit.
good.
That stuff's minty, man.
Is
Well,
is
that's
high
the
chew
best kind of
considered gum?
I like minty bubblegum.
Is high chew
Wait,
considered
wait,
gum?
wait. Did you just say you do not like minty bubblegum?
Yeah.
Thank you! You are now my new best friend, Icky.
It's too spicy for my tongue.
Thank you!
Wait, how can
Wait,
how can
how is
mint
mint
be
spicy?
I
Oh,
just don't like
no,
the taste
no,
of
no,
mint.
no. Okay.
Okay, that I get, but spicy is something I don't think of when I
Like
think
it
of
feels
mint.
like a
It's-
burning sensation on your tongue. I don't like it.
Well, it probably just means that you don't brush your tongue often.
What? No, I do.
Okay.
Oh, that would have been an
These
instant
sticky
termination right
floors.
there. But yeah,
These. Yeah.
honestly, I'm really not. I just remember trying bubble tea play once or twice. They're okay, but not my best preference. Neither. And honestly, I don't know. I'm not a juicy fruit person. I mean, I used to be, but honestly, it hardly even tastes like fruit.
Can we
Five
just
gum is
all
good.
agree that Trident is the best?
Yeah, I like
okay.
five. I
Uh,
like
I'll
five gum.
stick to Orbit, thanks.
I like five gum. Again, is high chew considered gum?
No, it's considered taffy.
Okay.
It's like a fruit chew taffy, you know.
Oh boy, here we go.
Oh boy.
All right.
All right.
And
All the
fries
way!
and food.
Ooh.
Nice.
Yeah, I was just gonna like make a joke about how like you guys are talking about all these other gums. I was gonna be like very sheepishly going. What about double bubble?
I forgot what double bubble is.
What about
I
the
remember
Double
Double
Joe?
refreshment.
Nice. I remember Hubba Bubba.
I feel like I should know what that is, but I don't even remember.
Is
Solid
Hubba Bubba the one that has
pain.
little comics in them?
By the way,
No,
Yeah,
that's
it-
Bazooka
it
Joe.
okay, is anybody noticing that the
Oh.
finished level music is the opening to Smoke on the Water? The dun dun
Dun,
dun
dun,
dun
dun,
dun
dun, dun,
dun.
dun.
It is, and that's it is, and that's also the theme of the Octoling. It is. It's also the theme of Octoling music. Period. It is
Well,
Octoling.
Octoling
So
victory
sweet.
music.
They like Smoke on the Water, apparently. Good.
by the
They
way,
like
oh,
purple.
by the way, while you've been out there passing tests, Captain Cuttlefish had some time in his hands, and we set up an IM chat profile for him.
Gnarly.
We thought you might be interested, so we made the chat log viewable, which actually, straight up, this chat actually is some of the coolest bits of lore that this game has ever given me.
Oh,
Agreed.
yeah.
And
I love
honestly, it's because it's from those text blogs alone. Honestly, it just really made me love.
What the fuck were those?
Well, we're
What?
what?
Mem cakes.
Just
I don't think he's
These are
talking about the
mem
mem
cakes.
cakes. He's talking about the
No.
passengers on board.
the,
Just as pink and tan.
what surrounded us before they disappeared?
Remember
Also-
that episode of SpongeBob Rock Bottom?
Ooh. Hey, anyone here yet?
This is that.
Hello? And then Pearl shows up as Icky. No, it's Pearl.
All right.
MC
Hey,
Princess,
it's
aka
Pearl,
Baroness.
aka MC Princess, aka the Baroness of Bars, aka MC Foreign Policy.
Foreign
Foreign
policy.
policy.
I don't get it.
Oh, snap! It's Marina,
Hey, Pearl.
aka DJ Hyperfresh, aka DJ Cold Breakfast, aka the Fuzzy Dazzler, aka
We get it!
Catch and Release.
And then suddenly
And
the old
then-
man joins the chat.
Dude's-
And its
Dude's
username
screen
is
name
just his
first
name.
and last name. Gotta love old people, lol.
We're not gonna read them all out. I'll just pull out the big stuff, and
Okay.
it's easy to find. But all my letters are big. Hit the caps lock.
Hit the caps lock cap.
Should be the button in the lower left pin on your phone. I was able to hack the CQ80, so Agent HB is here. Chat logs. Uh-oh. I am Cuttlefish.
I'm Cuttlefish.
How do you even type like that? You gotta show me. Oh, he's a
I am
master of
so
leet
strong.
speak. But yeah, so we'll be
That's
seeing.
like the
more
first
of
thing that comes to mind whenever I hear lead speak nowadays.
Grind it out. Whoops. Okay, grind it out.
For some reason, when I think of Leet Speak now, I just think of Kurt.
Oh,
Sure.
so here's this thing. The test fee is the same, but depending on which weapon I finish it with, the bonus can be improved. Or
It's
I can
basically
get
a betting
I can get varying
system.
amounts. But I'll try to go for just the recommended ones for now.
Yeah. Like, you don't need to complete every challenge with every single available weapon. Just go with what you know.
Let's go. Oh, and if you're wondering, if you die, you'll reappear at a respawn point, and you get 5. It looks like for this one, I get 5 lives, and then if not, I have to.
You have to restart.
There you go.
Yeah, and you have to pay the amount again.
Yeah. Admittedly,
Okay.
these on-rails popping balloons missions are the worst, in my opinion.
You have to have very good reflexes, very good control of the gyroscope.
And it's really easy to miss, especially if the splat charger.
Yeah,
I
because
hate...
because the ink drop.
Yeah, I hate the charger, personally.
Yeah.
I will forever...
Oh, boy.
So, I forgot... I don't know if I mentioned this in our initial playthrough.
You did.
You don't know what I'm about to say.
You were saying that you hated the sniper weapon?
I'm trying to explain that in no matter what. So in multiplayer games, depending on the game, for some reason, I'm better at certain weapons than others.
Yeah, that's
Like,
fair.
The
I
splat
think-
charger
I think-
being like not
Like-
for no mode though.
Here's the thing: when I played Call of Duty, I was best at the sniper rifle. But when I played Battlefield, I was best with the shotgun or best with the shotgun. Wait.
Nice.
In this game, I'm best with the splatling.
That's fair. I mean, every game like has it. I usually like shotguns, but here I probably do better with the blasters. All right, and yeah, trust me, I think there are. This game has an odd fascination with the number 8. I think there are 80 challenges in this game.
Gee, I wonder why it has a fascination with the number 8.
8.
Oh, and we found where one of the thing is. The things are the big glowing circles.
Yep. AKA just like, ooh.
Ooh.
This guy looks bad news.
I
Hey
am
there,
the
hombre.
Eggman.
Hey, Eggman.
Ooh.
Hello there,
That's
sir.
Beg your pardon, young squire. May I have a look at those trinkets you got there?
Oh, he's a nice guy.
Forgive me if I caught you off guard. Hope I'm not too off-putting for the child. They called me Isopadre. That's not my name, mind you, but it's the only one I can recall now.
He lost his memory.
Down here, we call those thin slices of memory memcakes. I spent an age or 2 here in the depths, hungry for them. They're my only link left. At least I still remember my own days as a test subject, though I washed out early. I pray that you'll be the one to cut through the gloom and light the way to my dreams. Share your man cakes with me and I'll repay the favor. Safe travels, young squire.
Which, yes, when I was reading out loud, recording the dialogue, I was not adding all the stammers and pauses, which is why I apologize for the odd timing there. But yep, Isopadre is. Whenever we give him a lot of memcakes, he'll give us cool costumes and cool equipment and stuff for the multiplayer.
He basically
These are
gives you
rewarding.
DLC equipment.
And
Okay,
I
so we got
love doing his
Washing
voice.
machine.
Mm-hmm. It was kind of off-putting considering he has that voice and that particular physique. It's like Eggman.
Yeah.
Now, it's also, to be fair, again, like the person I'm basing the voice off of, Cord.
Okay, so
Already started.
So James, Icky, what has your experience been like with the Octo expansion compared to like other campaigns and stuff?
I'll let James go first because I need to gather my thoughts.
Okay.
Okay, put me on the spot to do that. Then again, I was honestly going to do the same, but I will say, most of my experience with the Octo expansion was, well, with you guys. During all those chats that we've had while I was playing, fucking up this game left and right.
That's right, because
Oh, you mean those chats I weren't invited to?
There were late night calls and it was internet problems.
Yeah,
It was a
I think
lonely
it was
night,
your
Matt. You gotta understand.
That's right. This was way back last year during
Okay,
the internet problem yours, which is fine. So, but I do recall after I think I was the first one to beat it out of us, and then the second I beat it, I was like, James, I know you didn't beat the other campaigns. You need to beat this campaign.
Yeah, and you specifically, and you did ask me to have you guys be there for when I actually beat the game, and I did.
Which is so awesome.
I was there.
We'll get
Yeah,
there.
you were
We'll
there
get
too.
to.
I remember Logan had to pull the Roger Rabbit, you don't, I do, argument.
I
That was
want to
brilliant.
say I was there because I do remember at least seeing one part of that finale.
Oh, jeez.
Also,
Freaking sanitized Octolings.
It was fucking nuts. We'll leave it at that.
Yeah, you'll see what happens.
It gets ridiculous.
Another Octo Commander. Oh.
Just
So I
a
guess oh crap, no, ink.
Yep.
Oh, these guys. Yeah.
There you go.
Okay.
Unlike the main campaign, this mode basically requires that you get into the heat of the action on several occasions.
And as you're seeing, you do not get any. Unlike in the main campaign, the eggs and stuff that we're collecting are not being used for any sort of. They're not being used for any sort of upgrade system. They're just to complete more trials.
If I could just say real quick, I saw Octobomber there. I, for a split second, misread that as October Bombs.
No bombs.
We have orange ink, so it's appropriate at least.
not the
So-
October bombs.
Punch for orange.
Punch for Red October! Aye, sir!
Well, how's that from?
I was quoting one of the Homestar Runner videos because I've been, I'm not gonna lie, I've been kind of binge watching a couple of Homestar Runner videos for the past couple of weeks.
Have
it's
you guys
classic.
actually seen Hunt for the Red October?
No,
I
I know
haven't.
Sean Connery's in it.
It is a good
Only, I know
I don't
Sean
know.
Connery's in it, and the only other exposure to it I have is actually from Family Guy's Blue Harvest, where when all of the red agents are calling in before attacking the Death Star, they're like, Simply Red standing by, Red 5 standing by, Red Fox standing by, Red October standing by, Simply Red standing by,
Big red gun standing by.
Big Red Gun.
By the way,
Anyway,
actually, really quick, speaking of, so the Red
Oh,
October,
snap.
not
Hey,
so-
guys.
yeah, it has Sean Connery. It also has Sam Neill in
This-
it, and Alec Baldwin.
Boys, I think we're just witnessing a Moida here.
It's not fire, it's a Moya.
anyway, I wanted to ask
Hurry up.
before you forget, were you trying to ask me something, Icky?
What?
I thought you
no.
were about to ask me something when I was talking about how I've been binging Homestar Runner.
No. I was trying to say that, like, Homestar Runner is pretty, it's not vintage, but it's classic.
Oh yeah, it's definitely one of those. It's one of those things where it's like, I keep getting surprised at how well a lot of its humor's aged, and in some aspects, how ahead of its time it can be sometimes.
Well, isn't
However,
that,
I will admit,
that's
I did
exact-
watch more Strong Bad than Homestar Runner.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
well, Strong Bad's the one I usually go back to the most, but I do have some fun with some of like the miscellaneous shorts. Like one of my favorites is the one where Homestar is trying to open up a donut shop, and it happens to be right across the street from Bubs' concession stand, and Bubs gets like really competitive over it.
Okay. By the way, you saying that it's like, what did you
Your
say
chat.
about it? About the humor? That
Oh, hang on, guys, more chat.
Oh wait,
I'm gonna go cop some snacks. Peace. Gotcha, and then she leaves. Oh, FYI, I've been using the CQ80s to gather location. So where we are must be super deep beneath the surface. By the way, we also learned that where Pearl is super rich, Marina is very intelligent, very like technological.
Marina is
like,
a certified genius.
centric.
Yeah.
Do proper for conventional methods. Captain, have you observed any abnormalities in your surroundings? Is that supposed to be some kind of secret code, or did you just butt text me? Right and
Do
back.
squids even have
Okay.
certifiable
Okay,
butts?
definitely butt texting. Hungry for sushi. Yeah, definitely butt texting.
How the hell do you butt text on a smartphone?
How do you be that eloquent with butt texting?
Right. I mean, it's almost like your location's in a different dimension than Inkopolis. As long as Agent A keeps passing tests, we'll support you as much as we can. We'll be fair what's going on. So, yeah, they got our backs.
Alright, anyway,
Alright.
can I please...
Shotgun right these days.
Never.
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
You mentioned... So what did you say about the humor about Homestar Runner again?
Okay.
well, first off, was that towards me or Icky?
One of you
go.
guys said that it's something about the humor.
Well, basically, I know he said that it's not vintage, but it's classic, and I was saying that, like, I was surprised how well some of the jokes have aged, and even in some instances were somewhat ahead of their time.
Yeah, what you said. That also pretty much explains The Simpsons.
Well,
Early day Simpsons.
Yeah, early day.
Nowadays it's just...
No, I meant Simpsons and... Yeah, no, I meant the early day Simpsons. I didn't mean modern.
I will say another thing that I died here. Okay, I guess we can talk about that since I may not show it off all the time. If at any point you drop down, or okay, not actually if you drop down, you'll die. It's like no campaign. But if for whatever reason in one of those tests, like with the 8-ball, if I fail, then what will happen is sea cucumber on my backpack. If you see the little gray bulge on right beneath where my ink tank is, that is actually a. It's an
explosive.
Gosh. It's an explosive that will quickly fill up with sanitized ink, and sea cucumber will activate it if I fail a challenge, and it will kill me.
Honestly, every time I see that thing inflate like that, I just think it's just a straight up. I feel like I should. Why do I think not bomb?
Water balloon?
There you are.
Well, the pufferfish bombs?
No, it's a.
Gosh.
How am I forgetting the name of the fucking car balloon?
Oh, car
Airbag,
Oh,
airbag.
Airbag.
Yeah.
Yes,
I mean,
both
relevant
balloons.
since we're riding on top of cars
Oh
right now.
gosh. Let's go.
But yeah, I was just figured it was just it's straight up airbag. That shit.
This part
Blew up
sucks.
too much.
I will admit, the first time it happened to me, like, I let the 8-ball fall, and then it was like, test failed. I was honestly kind of surprised. It's like, holy shit, this cucumber is out for my blood.
Genuinely speaking, because of the perspective of the camera, I had no idea what the heck was happening because it happened so quickly. I actually completely and honestly saying this, I genuinely thought it was actually Agent 8 that had expanded and not the balloon because it was right. The perspective threw me off so much. I was like, wait, did this game actually? But no, it's
Oh
actually
yeah, but
just
that
on the back
perception
and
of
it
this
covers the
section
whole
kind of
thing.
sucks.
So weird. Let's get up, hurry. Oh my god, I hate this part so much.
This part's
It is-
easy enough.
It is a pretty good set piece, but yeah,
no.
depth
no.
perception is going to be your biggest
Oh,
enemy
no.
in this part.
Okay, we did it. We got through though.
made it.
That part's the hardest. It's ink conservation that sucks.
Yeah.
Oh, and I guess I will say is the music. First of all, really good music in this
I would-
expansion. Totally
I
some
was
of my
about to
favorite.
mention it, but...
Yeah, and lore-wise, you know what, Icky? Why don't you explain lore-wise where all this music is coming from?
Okay, so in this case, well, you know how in Splatoon, in general, like, they have several different in-universe bands that compose the music for, like, every mode and whatnot?
Right.
In this case, the music is actually being created by a sanitized Octo known as Deadfish.
Dead
Kind of like
fish.
Dead Mouse, but replace the 5 with like a 1
a 1. Yeah.
in a
It's
Dead
a
Fish.
it's a
spell it out right
sanitized
there.
Octoling that kind of likes music, but unfortunately, it's about all we know.
Yep. It's honestly kind of tragic when you think about it, but goddamn, she could compose some pretty jiving
Oh
tunes.
boy.
Like that previous stage, I
Did
love
you
that
just
fucking
say
theme.
pretty jivin' tunes?
Yeah, pretty jiving.
Oh shoot. This part's gonna be rough.
Whee!
Oh yeah, you have to take down a fuck ton of snipers here.
Yeah. Oh gosh, we're on fire.
I feel dirty.
And a couple commanders.
By the way, I would like to bring up one aspect about these, you know, destroy all enemies challenges. They kind of do make it a little bit... They don't explicitly say it, but you are kind of encouraged to try and move a little slower in, like, the ink, because they can see you ripple through the water. I mean, the ink.
Oh yeah, and we'll
So,
get
like,
to
you
a
gotta
point
take it
later
slow.
where... Shoot. Oh, shoot.
Ah, crap, you're exposed.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay. And yeah, we'll actually get to some pretty interesting. They play with stealth. They play with. I mean, because if you actually really think about it, you could consider Splatoon to be kind of a stealth shooter actually, with how you can hide in the ink and stuff.
Yeah.
Kind of, sort of.
Much.
Oh, Heather.
But they do make it a lot, you know, a lot more of a prominent point during this mode.
Gotta be
Right.
quick. Okay.
Joe.
And hi.
Nice.
I mean, whereas with regular modes, all you're really doing is just spreading your ink all over the floor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, they
And
don't
they
make
have a-
defeating the opposition a priority. It's just something that you could do, but it's never the goal.
Let's do it.
Right.
And yeah, they have a lot of like. They have a lot of. They have a very good variety of challenges. They're not all the same, which I like. In Splatoon, in the main campaigns of 1 and 2, you could see that a lot of the a lot of the challenges were really more just platforming levels. You just have to get to the end.
Very Super
Uh-oh.
Mario Galaxy-esque.
Right here. It's almost.
This is gonna be.
Oh,
This is gonna end up backfiring.
There is an
However-
easier way to take care of these guys, Logan.
I know, but I'm right
You
here.
have a bomb.
I'm right here, I could do it.
No bombs.
Yeah, you don't have bombs.
not that
If you
way.
go in the upper right, there's a big circle.
They
Hey,
have an
everybody.
leader.
Ah!
Oof.
I mean, if you could get them to kill themselves, that'd be nice, but
How's it going?
But they're not gonna do that.
Do the enemies have friendly fire?
No.
No, they don't have.
Oh,
No, they don't. Remember, the ink color rule applies. Whatever ink is green will hurt whatever is pink. Whatever is pink will hurt
And
whatever is green.
Yep.
Are there any modes in any of the Splatoon games that can enable friendly fire?
No.
No.
And goodness, do I wish sometimes,
It would-
especially with the freaking
on-
salmonids.
I guess, but yeah, no. Honestly, adding friendly fire in Splatoon would kind of be missing the point.
All right, let's see what the next chat is.
Admittedly, if
How
we
I-
do
how
get
I make
like
the,
a Splatoon 3...
yo, how do I make the chat window full screen? Alt F4. Ba-doom.
If we get a
The next
Splatoon
shark.
3 anytime soon, I do expect them to try and capitalize on the whole Battle Royale thing. Just
Oh,
swap down like 8 different colors
look.
of Inkling or
Oh, look.
Octoling.
There's Pearl.
Hey, bro.
Actually,
Pearl. See, here's something really cool that's interesting. Before she became a rapper, Pearl actually used to be a freaking heavy metal
She was
singer.
a death metal singer.
yeah, no, she
was like screamo.
she has sung like
Screamo.
every single genre.
No,
Picture
it's not
Pearl.
Screamo, it's Screamo.
Pearl is seriously the coolest. Anyway, back to work. We'll have to say picture saying for later. But yeah, so that some of this world building is great, and yeah, so Pearl. So that's what and that was when it clicked, because back in Splatoon 2, I thought when it mentioned how she had destroyed the equipment at the folk singing contest that the Squid Sisters had won at years ago. That no, it's not that she sings horrible, it's just that she tried to use her power singing at that thing and kind of blew up the equipment.
No, I just
Yeah.
wanted to make mention that this is actually the first challenge of the game where I actually did get a game over in.
Really?
Really?
Yeah, because
think
I
I
was
forgot
trying to
Game
play.
Over more.
I was trying to play the game as like, okay, I'm going to use recommended weapon. Nope, you only barely have enough time to get that bastard, charged and ready to fire for basically every single crate in the stage.
Oh, nuts.
And
Yeah,
remember,
something
if you miss one and you make it to the end of a particular rail, you're falling to your death.
Right, because as you notice, some of these rails do not spawn until the box has been blown up.
Basically, it's divided into sections.
Yeah.
You have to make sure you get every single box or balloon or crate or whatever in that particular rail, or else the next sync rail will not spawn.
Which
there
I,
you go.
which I do at least appreciate that they have it set up like that, Icky, because I would much rather prefer this than something where
Where you have
miss
to go
one
all
block.
the way to the end, and then it
This
says,
game-
like,
And then
oh wait, you
lose.
were off by one crate. Sorry.
This game will forever make me want onion rings.
Ha.
Do.
I know they're
I got-
tempura rings, but they look exactly like onion rings, and I want onion rings.
No, that's totally fine. It's just that, like, when I think of, like, really good onion rings, hilariously enough, I think of fucking Burger King first
Got
time.
it.
There you go.
Huh, really?
Yeah, because,
Yeah,
like, when
that's
I was
pretty decent
little,
rings.
there used to be a Burger King, like, right around the corner in, like, the main town plaza. And occasionally I would find, like, an extra onion ring in, like, my, fries.
Oh, more chat. More chat, and we've officially reached the first thing.
God,
The first
we're,
station.
we're getting these sessions fast.
Yep.
Back. Yes,
Yes,
you are.
Though I do think
You're
they,
here. She's in the head. She's in the head. The head? Whatever. Yeah, why is this pick and me posted? This is just a law or something. We're doing intros. Then it's my turn to post a pick and Marina. Boom.
Oh shit, I hope you guys don't hear the thunder in the background.
I did not mean to call the boom on the thunder.
Oh my god.
Logan.
That is.
Logan is Shazam confirmed.
But looky. So that was Marina, and now here she is sleepy.
Oh, I'm sorry, I missed
No, that's adorable.
it. It is.
But yeah. Hey, wake up, sleepyhead. Hyperfish joined the chat room.
Oops.
Oh.
It also goes a
And she
little
leaves.
further to clarify that Pearl and Marina are possibly more than just coworkers.
Yeah,
I
no,
totally think
yeah,
so.
no, they hint at that.
Yeah.
Oh,
So,
and I
with that
and I
said,
will
folks, welcome to our first thing distribution station.
yeah, there's
It's
actually
not
no challenge.
necessarily a distribution station as much as it is a train yard.
I always expect it to be like a boss here, but there isn't. There are some bosses,
that-
but I don't think I'll show them. I don't think I'll be showing them off. But they
That
have,
did.
uh,
Oh, sorry.
they have more difficult versions of the bosses from the main Splatoon 2 campaign. Also,
I will admit,
Nice.
this did throw me off as well, because I thought we were, I thought, like, every single station would just have, like, a remixed boss from the main campaign,
Selfie.
but no, they're just scattered about.
I think this little tracking has that feature.
Yep, as
Anyway.
claimed to be the foundational thing. Oh, by the way,
Yeah, we got the
time for phone text.
oh, and I will say real quick, yeah, that other oh,
You are the bomb, faux Rizzle! You got the first thing!
Please never say that again.
Find all four and you'll earn the promised land! Keep on keeping on!
and yeah, here, how about this, Icky? I'll let you be him when he's doing all this fancy stuff, but when he actually starts talking for real, that'll be me.
Oh, totally.
Because again, this is just a filter he's applying.
Yeah.
Smooth.
These things are as weird as this place. Let's hurry and find 3 more.
He wants to be all
And-
hip and fresh and whatnot.
I'm counting on you, Agent 8. And just like
You
that,
know, I
it's been
can't
25
see you doing the
minutes.
peace sign, right?
Yeah.
He was just asking for wheels. So with that said, we got more things ahead of us. But I will say, to quickly call back to that photo, that first photo, Marina. It showed her in old Octoling, like army Octoling equipment.
Yeah.
And supposedly, according to Pearl, that was the photo that she took when she first met her in some like junkyard near the Octo Valley.
Yep.
Huh.
So
And no, she was not on the attack. She was, happy to say hi.
It looked like she was petting Judd.
Mm-hmm.
Nah.
But anyway, so yeah, we're gonna definitely be exploring more of their backstory and why. Again, I genuinely enjoy the story of this. So join us as we continue forth to gather more things.
Thank you for coming. Make sure to join the revolution to overthrow James' channel. Bye.
The revolution, let's be gone.